Hello and welcome to Colins Time to Bake, baking with the Bake Off. This week I'm going to try and make wagon wheels. So it's Biscuit Week, and for the eagle-eyed among you and avid fans of Bake Off, you'll know that it always starts with Cake Week. For some strange reason they decided Biscuit Week was the one they were going to start with, mixing it up a little. Not sure how I feel about it, however it does work for me, slightly, just because I don't have a lot of my baking paraphernalia because it's all getting shipped over from the UK because I'm now living in the US. For those of you who are joining me for the very first time, Baking with the Bake Off is just a chance for me to see how technical the technical challenges actually are for someone who's not really that experienced in baking. Although it has been 4.5 years, this will be my 5th year doing it, you would think I would have got a little bit better. Not so much. But you know, I love to give it a try. This week I have come into some trouble. The trouble being that, well, my setup for my camera, which is just my phone, is this. The camera is sitting inside a glasses case to keep it nice and propped up. I'm now holding it with my hand because my stand, the Gorilla Pod thing that I use, is in shipping. That's fun. I also realised that I don't have a rolling pin, so that's going to be fun when I have to roll out the biscuits. So don't judge me this week, well, actually do judge me. What I'd love you to do is tell me in the comments below whether you think I'm a 1 or a 10 or 1 out of 10. In fact, rate me for all of the bakes and tell me where you think I would sit for each of the technical challenges. You've got to eat one piece at a time, but they're so big nobody will mind.
If there's a bigger bite, it can't be found. Wagon wheels, kind of big and kind of nice.
If there's a bigger bite, it can't be found. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I also don't have a cookie cutter, so I'm just gonna use a cup. Right, so you're tired of me rabbiting on? Let's get started. So the recipe I'm using is from the official Bake Off website, and it starts by telling us we need to preheat our oven to 180 degrees, 350 degree Fahrenheit or gas mark 4. Next, in a bowl, you'll want to take 200 grams of plain flour, add a pinch of salt, and then 150 grams of salted butter. You'll want to dice this first to make sure it's a nice cubed. Pop these all in the bowl together and then rub together with your fingers and your thumbs till it all becomes breadcrumbs. Add your 75 grams of caster sugar. Okay, I know what you're thinking. You're wondering why I've paused right now. So I'm pausing right now because the ingredients on the website say you need 1 large egg white. When you're looking through the instructions, it said add the egg yolk. Shall I just go with the yolk? I'm gonna go with the yolk. Let's see what happens. I've got enough butter if it goes wrong. Oh, wait, no. The egg white was for the marshmallow. So that's good, at least they're reusing and whatnot. So it was the egg yolk, it's a good job I was going with my gut there. So I'll add the egg yolk. Wow. Oh yeah. So while I'm at it, I don't have the vanilla paste, so I'm just going to use 1.5 tablespoons of vanilla extract, and hopefully that will work out exactly the same. I did something stupid. You've probably already noticed. Forgot to put the sugar in, didn't I? Woo! So back in the bowl. Back in the fridge. It's been in the fridge for about half an hour, and I'm now going to take it out, and I'm going to use this lovely kind of olive oil cooking spray as my rolling pin. Oh, the lid's coming off. I had to cut 16 circles? 16 circles from this? Not a chance. 16 circles is not nearly big enough. Okay, here we go. Like my cookie cutter. Okay. There is absolutely no way I'm going to be able to do 16 of these. So far I have one biscuit, one entire biscuit. I fixed it, I think anyway. So what I've done is, now bear with me here, so what I've done is I've made 16 tiny individual balls of the dough that all are the same size so that I can then squish them down so that they're even. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I've got my first lot in the oven for 10 minutes. Is it 10 minutes? 10 to 12 minutes until just golden. So we'll see how that works out. Is it ready? Can you tell? Well, the first lot seemed to be okay. I've gone off piste. I've just gone rogue. I'm doing what I want. So you're supposed to just put chocolate on half of them, so that the other one becomes the base. So that when you're putting the marshmallow and the jam on, you've got one without chocolate. And you know what? I'm just gonna wing it and see what happens. Okay, so the next part is asking me to flip one of the biscuits over and put the marshmallow and the jam on. Now, it asks you to make the marshmallow and it also asks you to make the jam. But I think we've successfully seen that I will not be doing that today. And let's face it, if I'm making it again, I'm not going to make the jam and the marshmallows. So why not just continue as I mean to go on? This has probably been the most unprepared I've been for a bake-off technical challenge. And that's saying something considering I started it 4 years ago when I just started baking. Well done me. Success! So that went well. Do I have chocolate on my face? I've literally just been eating everything that's chocolate. So there's chocolate over all of the surfaces in my kitchen. And the delicious glory... Oh, they're stuck. They're stuck to the cooling rack. Taste test. Because, you know, gotta try it. Well, it tastes absolutely fine. But they're a mess. I might remake them again, but probably make them smaller and... I've learned too much filling. I think I know where I'd place myself. So if you have given a try at this, don't forget to go on Twitter and use the hashtag GBBO Twitter Bake Along and get entered into competitions each week with the Baking Nana and Rob, and also tag me hashtag Baking with the Bake Off and let me know how you got on making wagon wheels. So yeah, that's me for this week on Colins Time to Bake. As you can see, it's not always a success, but whatever. It tastes good and that's what matters to me. So my name is Colin. Oh, don't forget to follow me on all the social media. Catch me up on all the playlists from other bake-offs and other things that I've done. My name is Colin. This is Colin's Time to Bake, Baking with the Bake Off. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon.